On this season of the Willpower Podcast, we're diving into the debate that nobody asked for, but every business owner needs. Artificial intelligence versus virtual assistants. Should you trust the robots or stick with real humans who actually remember your dog's birthday? You'll hear from early adopters, skeptics, and the legends who have figured out how to free you up without losing the human touch. If you've got a business, a heartbeat, and a to-do list that's starting to feel personal, hit subscribe and let's figure this out together. My personal experience and the biggest thing that happens in my world when I'm trying to delegate something to have it go wrong is I forget to give a deadline, and it totally changes the urgency, the clarity, the necessity of it, to the point where oftentimes I get into that mode of like, didn't I give this to somebody?
Yep.
Didn't I ask somebody to do this? And then I start going to that place of like, well, no one can do it better than me. What's one thing you wish you would stop doing way sooner in your business?
I'm treating patients like I do that every day. So I probably need to stop doing that as much. And I probably should have stopped doing that a little while back, to be honest.
It's almost like a trap, right? It's a trap. People get passionate about treating, but they choose to become an owner and then they stay in the business because they're treating and they just burn out. I have met the best leaders with zero formal training in the Philippines because they have focus and they have heart. So when you're hiring, whether it's the Philippines or not, and especially if you're like considering ever going to the Philippines, to not find someone who's going to do the silly things that you don't want to do and be worried about the accent or whatever, please remember that you are the most important tool in this equation. You are the most important factor because the sharper you are, the more well-rounded and rested you are, the more you can take time freely to care for you will directly correlate with the number of lives that can be changed, that can be helped, that can be supported and grow. And I'm not just talking about your patients. And I'm not just talking about your team. And I'm not just talking about your family or your church. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about